Hello. Welcome to this high-rated match between Greenbulmers and Vapo 41. 10th versus 20th. Just wait for people to gather in. We are a bit early today, ahead of schedule. Have you checked the runners? Bulmers has given the all clear. Bulmers has given the all clear. So, are both runners ready? Are both runners ready?
Yep.
Okay. Assuming you can both hear me, I'll just count down in VC.
Okay.
Assuming you can both hear me, I'll just count down in VC. They have wished good luck upon each other, so we shall start this ASM racing. Good luck upon each other, so we shall start this ASM racing. Now we play the waiting game on the stream. Just so you know, Warp, on the Twitch, on the Discord stream, I could only see your end scene. So, there you go. Now we've properly kicked off. So, just giving some information that I found out 10 minutes before this race started. Bulmers and Vapo, I believe, have had one race each, both against Bacon Man 12 lost, but Bulmers got a 126.25 and Vapo, I've lost it, got a 126.50. So this should hopefully be quite a close race. I personally think that there's going to be a 1 minute difference between the runners come the end. So, and here we go. And they both get bush strat. That's what we love to see.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk.
So pretty cool start for the both of them. Vapo, well, I would say synonymous if that's the word. Always a 60 FPS runner. I don't know how recently he made the jump to 150, but yeah, it should see a big improvement on his early game. But he's obviously still learning the ropes of it, I believe. Because I checked their PBs, and Vapo's PB is from, I believe, 2021, and he gets like an 11.28 Homer one, which on 60 isn't really that bad. So, but I've not really been keeping up a lot. Not much to say. I think we all know at this point what happens in the early stages of the Simpsons hit and run. Yeah, so I've just caught up with chat. Yes, it is very strange to see him not run on 60. I think we're all sort of accustomed to that by now. Oh, hello. Accrington 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I can do the whole race, but I'll be here for now.
Welcome, Accrington.
Hello, Smith. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too. Nice to see you. To see
To
you.
see
Nice.
you, nice.
Well done.
A bit of Bruce Forsyth. This is the second time I'm watching Vapo run today.
Yes.
Did his async an hour or two ago?
So he's fresh, hot off the heels of a run.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but he definitely got a 117 in his async.
Did he get a time of all time?
He got a time of all time. It was a 116 or a 115, I forget. You know, it was that good. It doesn't matter. But
So-
it is weird to see Vapo not on 60. The 60 king, the late game specialist.
Yes. The best 60 runner. I don't think there's any really argument to it. I think he is the best 60 runner there ever was.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think there's anybody else that even comes into the consideration. I guess Liquid had times where it would be similar on 60 and stuff, but Liquid's just the best runner, not the best 60 runner, per se.
I mean, even you can see here, like he's still doing traffic car 1-3. So that's basically a 60 thing, isn't it? So
Yeah, pretty much.
Bulmer's not going for the new strat. I can understand why in a race situation you wouldn't want to risk losing that much time.
For sure, the new one just seems really risky. Also, like, people going for Badger Blast in tournament settings is also very risky to me. I don't think Vapo went for it here, which is kind of smart, because if you blow up your car and not Smithers, you're losing, like, 2 minutes or a minute and a half. Like, it's not good.
Doing the
And
same-
getting the,
that is a good move.
yeah. Cheeky Ute switch.
Oh, button jump. Smooth like silk. So, Bulmer's taking a early lead here, entering 1-5. Vapo just cleaning up Blind Big Brother. Well, now we get some personal moments between the commentary. How have you been today, Axe?
Yeah, not bad. I watched Vapo's async. I did my async. It's been a sharp-filled day.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
And here I am commentating.
Exactly.
I also
All the
had a
good-
nice burger for lunch, so that was cool.
Wow. Insane.
Nice cheeseburger, yeah.
What an insight. to
What
the
about
live.
you? Well, what have you been doing today?
I don't know. I've just been work. Just been chilling after.
Uh,
So, just standard stuff, mate.
nice, nice.
How? I don't know why. I just thought Bournemouth was just going to be in the Plough King for 1-5. Don't know why. I saw him switch, but is the Ute faster for this?
Yes, slightly.
So, in theory, should everything go right for both runners, Vapo catches up a little here.
I think it's also just
Ooh,
better
Bournemouth.
for the wasp and stuff.
Yeah, as you can see, because Bournemouth didn't have the greatest luck, I think, with the wasp there. Kind of flew away a little. Oh, the gas truck. Giving the black man a little swerve.
A cheeky little swerve.
Easy wasp there for Vapo. It's a 40 coin advantage already.
Vapo's been following the school of Homer of Steel and Gibstack, just hitting everything,
Hit
getting every
everything.
coin.
Exactly. But of course, no hit and run. Exactly. Oh, Bulmers. Nice second wash there. Sort of pulling him back a little bit. That in the coin department.
See, I've seen all of Vapo's early games, and now I did commentary on his last race, commentary on this race, and obviously his async, and I feel like he's still not used to taking advantage of the like boosts you get on higher FPS. He's just not taking full advantage, and it's costing him time. Like normally you wouldn't, if he was against a 60 runner, you wouldn't really notice that, but against Bulmers and Bacon, it's definitely been obvious that he's not taking full advantage of the tools at his disposal.
Bulmers, Bone Storm Truck T-boning a harmless sedan, but it's going to get him all 10 drops very early on with a little bit of time loss, but he still will make the shortcut, which is the main thing. Was a bit of, that should have been a third drop. Bit unfortunate there for Vapo. School bus is going to be a little bit of a harm there too. No T-bone like Bulmers, but I think, oh wow, Vapo's been very unfortunate with his drops. He's still going to make the shortcut, but just past it.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I think that's like the latest you realistically want to turn around, but
I think it's like the church, like at the front door of the church is when you can turn.
yeah. So why didn't we get the grand return of Smith to the tournament this year?
Well, it's very one simple reason actually. I just put it down to logic. It's just nothing personal against anyone. No personal vendettas as much as Greenie was trying to persuade me. I just, when it comes to Shah now, I just think, in theory, I think about playing the game. I think, yeah, this would be fun. And usually around the Lisa March time, I think, wow, there's still a lot to go. Kind of want to go do something else. So, just a bit of a personal lack of motivation.
That's very fair. There's no point pushing yourself to doing it if you don't want to do it.
I have won this before, not to toot my own horn or anything, and I think once is a fair judgment of my level at the time.
I don't know. I think it was a fluke.
It probably was a fluke. Vapo actually, I think he got 11:28, so I think that matches his time out of Homer 1 in his PB. Bulmers is +5 on his PB out of Homer 1. Yes, I have their splits up. This was my 10-minute pre-race insight that I was doing.
Let's go. But I feel like 5 seconds, considering he's gone from 60 to 150, isn't as good as
no, he's level.
Oh,
he's
level.
Vapo's level. Bulmers is 5 seconds behind.
Oh, even then, like level is.
Yeah, but I was saying before you joined, like the adjustment from 60 to 150 is, it's a tough one. I mean, that's just to put it in theory. You're going like times 2.5 in FPS, and in this game that makes a lot of difference. So to get, obviously, like, and you mentioned as well, like the boosts, like you wouldn't get these on 60, so you're in your mind still used to your 60 routes and your muscle memory of taking the faster 60 routes.
Well, yeah, like the potholes, you're on 60, you avoid them at all costs, but now you kind of want to use and abuse them, and just for bumps in the road.
And as well, I noticed in, I believe it was SMRT, like the jump at the Krusty Glass, like the first jump in near the Simpsons house, like if you do it a certain way on a high FPS, you get a boost. So, and Vapo didn't do it that way. So that's just down to pure muscle memory, I think, from Vapo's part.
For sure, I've done the similar jump recently. I went from like 60 to 150, and it is very much just like that. Like there's like some runs you get where suddenly you're like 10 seconds ahead of your average runs just because you haven't really been paying too much attention and just let it flow kind of thing. But sometimes you can focus too much on trying to get every advantage out and just not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a skill thing. It's more just a memory thing. Like if you'd been playing from the start from 150, you'd just be so like, you'd be so used to it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
So, Greenbulmers, will he get the wasp? He
Let's
does.
go.
I assume they are both red square enjoyers. Because that's the based way to play. And these are two based people.
I disagree with it being the based way to play, but you know, that's a personal vendetta against green.
Yeah, true. I'm not that much of a hater. I could never be that much of a hater. Like you are.
Oh,
Both, both wasps.
I'm that much of a
gets the
hater.
first.
When it comes to greenie.
Yeah. Fuck Greenie.
I've got to face him in my group on Tuesday, so you know,
I'll be rooting for you, mate. Don't worry. So Bulmer's got both wasps in this mission. Let's see if Vapo did get the first wasp. Let's see if he gets the second. And he does. Clean. Oh, bit of collision. Oh, Bulmer's. Not an. Oh, Vapo just not taking any chances, getting straight for the taxi. I don't blame him. That he didn't do the manip, so I think he was just taking what he could get, and that is absolutely fine. Bulmer's textbook, absolutely textbook. Interesting to go for the box there when there was no freebie available. You can still do the push in taxi, it's just harder to get the boost at the start. Still gonna go for this though. I mean, he got through, but he's gonna need to get out quick because that black van is gonna go left at Moe's, and we all know what that means. And if you don't know what that means, wow, that is unfathomable. I can't believe that.
The only explanation I have is like you have to be close to that like turn to be able for it to not mess up at Moe's. So maybe being like on the y-axis instead of the x-axis a bit further away, it's fine.
Maybe so, but still, that was
weird.
Not something I expected at all.
This game surprises people every day.
It certainly does. But that's why we love it. That is why we love it. We play for the game that we love. And Bulmers, easy as you like. Probably just gonna get just over a 17. Subset, well, a flat 17, should I say, in terms of end time. So like around this level, sub 17 is where you want to be. But obviously in a race, I think just over that, you'll take that any day of the week. Because I think obviously Bulmer's having the better PB by, I believe it's 2 minutes, or near 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's around that.
Bulmer's just needs to like play to his strengths. And not saying he'll comfortably win, but if Bulmer's does the right things, exactly 2 minutes, there you go. Bulmer's does the right things, he knows what to do, he's been around the block, this guy. So, he knows how to win a race or two. But in this case, I wouldn't say Vapo is lesser opposition because there was only a 25-second difference between both their first races.
In a way, I feel like Vapo is less scary this year than in previous years, just because 150 doesn't have that very smooth, consistent late game as like others do, and also Homer 2 on like higher FPS has got so much faster. It kind of negates smooth 60
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like people are getting sub 8, so people are getting like 8 OXs in runs, and it's like, okay, 60 will never do that.
Mm. Yeah,
So
that's a good point. Spruce, that's sorry.
even if you make a mistake on high FPS, you're kind of then just going even on the 60 compared to before, where if you made a mistake, 60 was overtaken.
Hmm. I mean, obviously, I know Bulmers is. I wouldn't say completely confident, but he knows 7.5, and he knows that if it comes to it, if he said
Goes wild.
if he's close to PB, he'll do 7.5. But he can, from what I heard, he can be plus 30 going into level 7 and he'll PB because he has like 40 seconds and 7.6. But we're a long way from there where we stand at the minute. Vapo getting the good escape. Wow, that was a quick escape. Incredible.
Also, talking about out of bounds, Vapo's been doing some cool strategies in Homer too. He doesn't, because he's so old school, he knows Glowback 7.4, 7.5. He's kind of just having one attempt at 7.3 and then shrugging his shoulders and just going in bounds in 7.3 and then doing Glowback 7.4, 7.5.
It's an interesting choice at this level. I mean, for a now OG myself, I'd love to see a 2023 PB that does Globex out of bounds. So I am all for that if we get there. Here we go, Bulmer's first wasp flying away. Can he get the gazebo wasp? He's waiting, he's timing it with the square, he gets it. Now he needs courthouse, and he gets that, but he's stuck, but he gets out quickly. Avoided losing multiple seconds there on those horrid stairs. I should mention, obviously, coins at this moment, but Vapo already has the box in the dirt jump thing, whatever that's called, construction site. There you go. Gets that, misses that wasp, but he's gonna get it on foot. Okay. Oh, and he already and obviously Vapo already has the box, one of the boxes at Town Hall, so can't really compare till the end of this mission. Oh, that's a heavy jump, but he already had the box, so absolutely no issues there. Bulmer's probably going to end out with around 740 coins. If he gets the wasp, when he gets the wasp.
I don't think Vapo will go for this wasp. It wouldn't really make too much. Oh,
Maybe. I don't know. I was looking at Bulmer's coins, so. Oh, okay.
no.
He skips it.
He's going to be on just under 800 after the wasp, so him going for that wasp, it kind of didn't make sense where he went for courthouse wasp but not that side of town hall, but I guess he quickly just wanted to dip in, dip out.
I guess, but like, surely you'd think you'd get one of the town hall wasps if one of them was a freebie. I mean, they're both pretty free in the Mr. Plow, so.
I think he got the one where he still had the box. He didn't get the other one.
Yeah, I just meant as a freebie because obviously the courthouse wasp would have been a freebie. Bulmer's being very stubborn. There we go. Wanted the railway station bend. He gets it. Very good first car. I think that was. 341 exit from the tunnel is always a good sign. Bulmer's third car taking his sweet old time on one hit. Nice, smooth relay-esque destruction from one to another. And there we go, 638, but sports car might have hindered that a little bit. So around about the same time that they destroyed the second car, Vapo, he's going to get this here. Okay. Interesting. He still gets there pretty quick and gets a lot of damage. Going to go for a second hit, and that obviously works. Now he's on one hit. And they're very smooth. If Vapo can get it... Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. But he gets a lot of damage from that wall. And here we go, Bulmer's cutscene skip. Gone straight to it. He's zooming in. Oh.
Oh. Ah.
Indeed. 6:31 for Vapo, so 7-second difference. But Vapo's got hit and run, and I mean, obviously you have to come to a dead stop to talk to Frink, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. But it looks like the police are hot on that bastard's tail. And he's going to try and go around the police
Genuinely,
cars carrying Frink.
with 900 coins, I would have just taken a bust.
He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He's
Oh.
going to go. Gets it. Doesn't go for ESS. He's going to pause.
Oh.
That was the moment to gain a slender lead on Bulmers, but he does not take the opportunity. Bulmers, unbeknownst to him,
Oh, that was tough.
That was a tough watch, unfortunately. I mean, obviously, if he knew the situation, he was doing the right thing because he didn't have to. You know, he could have took the bus and move on, but he thought he might have known that he was a little bit ahead and had the cutscene skip to gain ahead, but I doubt he was keeping up. But that is unfortunate. We are 0 for 2 on cutscene skips along this race. But Bulmers, he's probably gonna. I mean, for both runners now, a 25 exit for Vapo isn't the best. And Bulmer's got like a 24-17. So I don't. PB isn't necessarily nipped in the bud for either, but I'm sure all that's on the back of their mind. They're probably thinking the worst case scenario in their head, that the other person got the cutscene skip. But obviously, unless they are keeping up, they won't know.
Were you ever a watch on your phone whilst you're running kind of guy?
I kept the chat up.
Fair.
I always kept the chat up because then if the chat was like, "Oh my god, no, 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 no," I knew something had gone wrong for them. If obviously nothing had gone wrong for me, so that's just kind of how I knew. But no, I was a little bit of a troller. I always like to throw out the shit if I'd got cutscene skip just to drop the shoulder on the Twitch chat. But unfortunately, I'm past those days. I think Bulmers will. I'm sure Bulmers does Mr. Plow 37.
I'm fairly certain.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Walking to 3-2. That's something we don't see much. Very often. Something we don't see very often now. Because of the old still camera thing. Yet not going for boat jump as we thought. Going to save that for 3-7. But Slend Vapo still has a coin lead, even before Beach. So I would say that's on the back of Bulmer's mind either, that his coins are possibly a little bit low, but I mean, let's face it, if he got boat jump, got the boxes, 970 is a perfectly okay amount.
Yeah.
But to have 1000 before with skipping a wasp, pretty good. No look. Oh no, Bulmer surely did the look back there because the road's clear. Got a ute in his way though, he's going to have to power through that, and wow. Like it wasn't even there. Boat jump, enjoy it. Boat jump 3-2, enjoy it. He gets it. Very,
Let's
very
go.
clean.
Big fan of boat jump 3-2. I'm guessing that means Vapo isn't doing the new phone booth limo.
You would assume so, yeah.
It is only a higher FPS thing. It's definitely not something which works on 60. So once again, it's kind of like Vapo's gone up to 150, but a lot of his strats are still 60 based. It's just he's up to the FPS, which is interesting. It's kind of like I get it, but a couple of things like phone booth limo is just fun.
I don't know what your definition of fun is, but certainly wouldn't put phone booth limo in mine. And oh, he's getting away a bit.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, so that's gonna lose him some time to Bournemouth. Both had a ute in the way, but this Cletus truck is not moving, and he's gonna need to get to the drops at some point.
Almost with the luck of the Irish getting it in.
Luck of the Irish potentially pulling through for Bournemouth here, but Vapo, yes, they did amber. Both missed. Bart one cutscene skip. I mean, for what it's worth, Vapo, I'd say cleaned that up pretty nicely. He did what he could. Textbook first sedan there from Bulmers.
Bit of an Oliver Giroud, does what he can.
Nope, I will not take any propaganda for Olivier Giroud. He was not your striker in a knockout match against Monaco at home or away, so shit in both. He's no Steve Cooper, mate.
He's no Big Sam.
Big Sam.
Oh, or old Roy. Old Roy coming back for one more year. Feels
Comes
like
back for one
Vapo.
more year, every year.
Vapo coming back for one more year.
The Roy Hodgson of Shah. Might not do anything flashy, but he gets the job done.
Just like that first sedan.
Exactly. Nothing flashy about that. Just go in, get him to one hit, blow him up, get out. Easy as you like.
I bet Vapor's a full Force 2 enjoyer.
Of course. I also like to complete the mission 4 when I play ASM.
I don't.
Doing the look back. Wow, that second sedan. I know he didn't have like the traffic required, but that second sedan took that hit like a fucking champ. Wow, Bournemouth no reset. That was smooth. Gonna get it here, easy T-bone. Would have probably been just past the bridge, maybe just before. But either way, he did everything right there. Did everything that was required of him. And as one man starts sleuthing, another man finishes sleuthing. So we're about a minute apart here. Probably about a 1 minute 30-ish difference depending on how Vapo's drop / manip goes. I want to see if they get Lighthouse Swap. That's all I'm here for. Oh.
Aww.
You know how easy that is to get it in sports car. Oh, oh wow, that was a rogue drop. Not too rogue, but it's still rogue. But again, Vapo makes it look easy. Losing a coin on that Ven because he got it during this mission. Wow, that dropped very quick. Very, very good mission there from Vapo. ESS dealt with the rogue drops. We've got an extra Ven there.
Gets the job done.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit flashy. A bit like Elise and Eberiche Eze.
Like 2012 meets you. Not 2013, but...
Yeah, not 2013. Take the sports car. Oh. When are we going to realise that Sports Car 36 is goated? It's a free wasp. Unless he gets the wasp here, then fair enough. Oh.
He's got to get the first drop first.
He has got to get the first drop first. That would be very good if he got to the end without that. Oh.
Oh. To be fair, his coins don't need it, you know.
Yeah, no, his coins definitely don't need it, but we would have loved it. I mean, what's he? Wow, he's gonna defo finish with 700 because I'm sure he'll hit 4 things between now and getting him a wasp. Here we go, Bulmers. This is a make or break mission of Lisa, because if you don't get this, you've got to restart.
Can't leave Lisa.
Exactly. Stops him dead straight. Says, "You ain't going anywhere, punk." Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't know. My knowledge of this strat isn't great.
That looks fine. Yeah.
Yep.
You want to get it just before like the notch, like 3/4 before the notch. What he got it at?
Wow. That fish fan just completely blocking him.
Oh, no boat jump.
Wow. I didn't watch that, but because it's Bulmers, I can say he deserved that. Sometimes it's a good trick. You get like a really good launch. You go to the left, and it's just not having it. Like a pixel off. It feels like. Gets the wasp.
Get to wasp.
Smoking a little bit. Lost time there, probably due to the boat jump of Coos. So, I mean, personally, I personally love the old 3-7, the school bus. Vapo should get it. Yeah, that's a good hit. You get him smoking on the first hit, you've done good. But it's going to be a 5 hit. Or 6. I can't count. I'm not sure.
And that's why you were a former no mission warp champion, not the former any percent record holder.
Very true. Bulmers. It looks like Wiggum got stuck in a car there. Can't be too sure. It just looks like he stopped for a sec. He ran the wrong way. That could hinder his strat getting here. He's gonna have to. Is he gonna settle for the T-bone? No. I don't know.
Oh, I don't like
that. That SUV did not help. He's just gonna have to take the hit, I think.
I think even if the T-bone hadn't done that, it didn't look solid.
Yeah, it didn't look solid. It was slow. It was aging, a bit like Bulmers himself. And wow, the traffic not helping him at all there. Vapo with a chance now to get back in this race.
Oh no!
Wow, that was. Turn on your parental controls. That was horrible.
But Donut Truck just shrugged him off like prime drop there.
Exactly. Drop a knee slide with somehow a third leg. Don't ask me how he managed that.
Parental guidance definitely
Everton away, mate. Real knee slide. Leaving 3 strides of grass out. Vapo. I mean, obviously, we see what happened with Bulmers, how we got fucked over by Trout. He's going to try it.
No, that was way too late.
Yeah. To no success. To no Isaac success. But he's going to get this one. He slowed down a bit, but if he can get 4 drops quickly, he could maybe get that one.
No.
No, it's gone. And it's gone. But, I mean, say what you want. Quicker than Bulmers, so time saved.
I'm not sure if quicker than Bulmers is like, you know.
Yeah, true. That's like, I don't know, a comparison. Quicker than Axie. But yeah, no. Joke ruined.
See, quicker than Bulmers is like comparing to West. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, true. I'm all for Bulmer slander. Again, Vapo saving a little. He's just picking off Bulmers at the minute. Might not have got the strat, but he had a quicker 4-1. Cheating because of green slander. Lol. Yeah, and obviously Cletus didn't get stuck at the barn for Vapo. He's gonna take the 4th drop and run with that to get the spam grind, I believe. I called this the Tim's grind the other day. So that's how much I know.
Oh no. Tut tut. How could you?
No Lambton coins from Vapo. Disappointing. I don't know if Bournemouth did. Yes, it is 12 underscore Calvin. Wait, is that 2023 ASM tournament winner 12 Calvin in the chat? Huge fan.
No, I'm afraid the 2023 ASM 20 winner Homer Steel is live somewhere else.
Live during a Speed Simpsons race.
Shake my head.
Wow, that is a very late drop. Basically doing some fucking shopping at the Quickie Mart there, clear. Horrendous drop. Let's see if Vapo can get a better drop now. 900 and wow, 1,000 coins. Buying in, mate. This is some Gordo ASM level coins.
Not quite Gibbstack level coins, but
Not
you
quite
know.
Gibbstack, no, but any Gordo enjoyer knows that man loves his coins.
Homer of Steel dropping a 125 against Critch in a final. Mate, Critch has to get out of groups first.
True. Said it like I've been keeping up with it, but yeah.
Critch hasn't played yet, but
Hopefully he will. I'd like to see him play.
Critch has to play Potato at some point. I think Critch is in Homer Steel's group actually.
Unbelievable.
Critch, Potato, Tim's, and Homer of Steel. So you know.
Always not being helped by physics there. But he recovered that pretty well. Again, this was like the sort of mission that Vapo would just automatically... I mean, say in theory that both runners had a good 4-3. Previous Vapo would have lost time because obviously 60 and slow car. But here, he's keeping the pace and he's realistically not that far behind Bulmers now. They were a level behind at one point. Bulmers not getting the best landing jump.
Yeah. The tire fire jump on 60 was almost impossible before.
You had to go around the barn, didn't you?
Yeah. It was one or the other. You took one time loss or the other.
Not too smooth a turnaround, but he should make it before the fortune. Yes.
Let's go.
More. He's just chipping away. That's all Vapo is doing. Just chipping away.
Vapo's still going this way, which is kind of
near hit and run here for Bulmers, but he's had a good despawn there and he can get it that late. It's fine. Going round. I forgot the wasp minute, so I don't know what you need to do.
Marge Simpson, at your service. Hope this car doesn't stink too bad. Time to move.
Wasps are too big brain for me.
Yeah.
You only unlock the wasp knowledge at sub 130 level.
True.
Suck exhaust, loser.
I did used to know it back in the day.
Marge route has probably changed about 5 times since you left.
So true. And Apu. And Homer too.
Yeah, and Homer 1.
Pretty, yeah, true. Maybe not as much as 5, but... So there's about a 10 to 12 second difference between them at now, and to think that was a minute 20 plus going into this level, sort of shows how this level has gone for both runners so far. Will he get the 5% wasp he does? Amazing scenes. Hopefully Vapo can get the same. But also the coin difference as well. I don't know if Vapo's got anything that Bulmers doesn't have. Maybe Bulmers... I don't know if Bulmers skipped a bit of neighbours. I know Vapo got a box and a wasp, but missing that wasp there, I don't really think that's detrimental to his coin situation.
To be honest, I don't think Bulmers coins are bad. Like, these are pretty much what you want at this stage. Vapo is just gonna be able to skip something later. Like,
Yeah, like obviously 5/5 monorail coins.
yeah, because you want, I think it's 800.
Early box wasn't proving the nicest, but saying that, didn't really do too much in the grand scheme of things.
I think it's about 800 after this mission if you've got some of the neighbors.
Yeah, I mean, Vapo clears that easily.
I think Bulmers like hits it as well, so it's not.
Yeah,
It's not
Bournemouth is at 800 at the
disastrous.
minute. Oh, I mean, could have been disastrous had it been a bit behind, but
Oh no!
you numpty Bournemouth.
Ah,
Jump the gun on the reset button and loses out on 31 coins. Little mistakes like that can cost you in the long run.
and honestly, he keeps having little mistakes this run. He's
Even like
He
that, just
should be.
a little nudge there. And boom.
At least he's not gonna lose his cool
had
like
to-
a Joey Barton, but you know.
True. So true. Jack a choke slam. Bournemouth also having to take the had to take the what's it route, the reset route. Whereas Vapo can just mosey on up to Grandpa without a reset. So just past a 46 for Bournemouth. No. Yeah, just past a 46 flat. He'll get here. What's the difference? We're not going to say. Because you're not meant to know. By a minute ahead. Fortunate situations have arisen. I hope he just means in game. Yeah, he's listening to the broadcast.
Well, clean your place. Shake
Yeah.
my head, Bulmers.
Easy fucking.
You heard of a trash bag? Crap circles.
You have gone down in my estimate, actually. Didn't think you'd lower yourself to such.
Have you never
levels.
heard my commentary?
No, clearly not.
Oh.
But of course.
Well, have I got 150 odd VODs to show you?
That is way too many for a man who's 30. Wow. You've done. That is a lot. Fucking hell. 30. So you're well, I'm just going off the bat that you're 30. I don't know the second number. 150. So for every year of your life, you've done 5 commentating.
Hey, as we say, those who can do and those who can't talk about it.
I'm not sure what that means, but if that's your defense, fair enough.
It was Murray Walker. Murray Walker famously said that he wasn't good enough to be a race car driver, so but he was enthusiastic about it, so he started talking about it. And most commentators in sports are like 60, 70, so you know, kind of fits.
Okay then.
ESPN, if you're listening, I'll do anything. I'll even do balls.
I'm sure they're writing the contract as we speak. That is wow. That was a bit horrid from Vapo. That boss just didn't
Oh,
seem to be want to get kicked. Bulmers Rogue first hit and giving him no chance of getting a pole strat. He did spawn the wasp though. Thought I'd make a note of that. Bosh, easy corner strat. Let's see if Vapo can get a little time. If he gets pole strat here.
whole strat. Actually hard.
Completed, mate. Wow, Bulmers. Excellent roof box. Slowed the cut. Wow, okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Still, I thought we waited for it. Guess he just wants a little bit more damage. A little bit of a safety net. Not much of a safety net, albeit, but that's...
Oh, the backup. Ooh, this isn't good.
Ooh. Sand pit. Escapes the sand pit. Easy as you like. So clean from Vapo. He has got to watch the guide. Vapo nudging that car so it doesn't get in the way. High IQ maneuver. But the... Yeah,
also.
the truck was skidding, but he should get it quicker than Bulmers because Vapo did the right thing and just followed his path and then slammed him into the wall. Wow, that frame perfect reset between task complete and the car. Unreal.
I feel like Vapo's IQ in this game is actually insane. He's done
Yeah.
so many like random things. He knows what to do in pretty much every situation. I don't think there's anything that will happen to him, but he doesn't know what to do.
Very, very true. Sort of the advantage that he has amongst newer and, well, even I'd say even in Bulmers' case as well, because he's just so, just seems like a cool head.
I feel like some people just naturally like one of our attributes would just be like focus and determination, and I feel like if Vapo was a football manager player, a player on Football Manager, you know, he'd have 20 on focus.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as we all know, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So, Bulmers just gotta keep his head cool. But yeah, as Sam points out, huge coin difference. But actually, a smart. I say smart, but it was a wasp that he got that you get later on. So he's gonna have to account for that when he's
No, that's the new. That's part of the new route now. Bowmans
Oh,
will go
right,
to.
okay.
Is it? I thought it was. I thought.
I don't know. I really don't know if it is part of the new route. Then fair dues.
I thought
Wow.
if you get that wasp, you then get early car built for Homer. I don't know anymore.
I'm unsure. I mean, he's gonna have to make up around about 140.
Yeah. Okay, it is part of the new route.
No,
I was right.
You were right. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What for? Yes, he gets American. That's something that's funny. Did you get a box there? Yeah, he did. Didn't see any coins. I have no audio, so I could not hear. Wow, just wow, phased through the bottom half of that Quimby truck.
I'll see you in hell. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog. Come to Papa, random object.
It's actually pretty neck and neck at this point. I think the obviously early American. So I was going to say Vapo's neck and neck, but Bulmers does have the advantage of already having the costume required.
As long as he doesn't do a Gib stack from yesterday and walk back into Moe's after wearing American and then trying to buy American again.
So Vapo's a minute behind on PV, and Bulmers is a minute and a half behind on PV. To give you an idea.
Oh, Bulmers.
Bulmers is, yeah, he's playing with fire, but
I don't think he can get the ESS we normally get in this mission.
Mm.
Normally get ESS
Vapo.
by...
That,
Ooh.
oh no.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, that was nearly horrid.
If that was half an inch more to the right, he'd have been screwed.
Yeah, he was fuckhead.
What in the heck were you thinking?
Stair trouble there for Vapo, but should be okay. Both not fighting fire with fire, playing with fire. This mission, but ultimately this should be okay. Vapo gonna get another car explosion. 1,039 coins. Wow. Unbelievable.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
And here we should see the difference. Just slowly start to come apart again. As Vapo has to get the American costume for Apu. And he gets it. Wow. Unbelievable. Boomers shouldn't get stairs here. Doing a pause. Clearly worked out for him.
I don't think it was the Wasp height. I think he just had the entire angle wrong. He just didn't get his retractor out. Like, there was no way he was going to give out Wasp unless the Wasp flew into him.
Yeah, just knifed him. 4-1 warp. Wow. Incredible. Here's Vapo. That's how you do it, Bombers, mate. Looks like it didn't have clear. I don't know if he would have got it anyway. Very low. For Vapo having enough coins for CBFG and then some. Yeah, wow, thermal, that's a reference I do not get. But Bombers not collecting drops all the time. Let's just hope he doesn't crash. Crash. Safely avoided. Here we go, now it's Vapo's turn. Oh, getting the doctor will see you now.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog.
Knew that emote off by heart. What a sad little man. Oh, okay, I like that. Boomers not getting any luck there with the same loss. Okay, so yeah, the coin difference is insane. You are absolutely correct there, Paul. Vapo did not get Kalo, I believe. I don't think he did. No. There you go.
Did boat jump in
Oh, Boomers.
two instead.
Wow.
Oh, Bulmer. Oh, he
Wow.
was the luck of the Irish again.
Yeah,
If you give me a ride, I will
he's
$1 million.
completely playing with both our hearts and fire. I can't think. It's definitely not fire. It's definitely not fire. Like I don't know what the saying is. I've completely forgot it. Wasp being unkind to Vapo. And flying
Oh my
away
God.
doesn't bode well for how the Wasp will act in 5-5, but I think he needs them. Are you laughing at hamsters coming?
It's just I just wasn't expecting it.
Heart sunk, balls shrunk.
Oh,
Make them like it. Hopefully my store will not be
Accepting
wrong
mission
more times while
on
I'm
55819, and Vapo will be around about, I want to say 10, 15.
What are you trying to prove?
Shouldn't be 15 at this point.
Driving.
Accepting the mission at 5827. So 8 seconds behind. Bulmer's getting a not so great
What are you thinking?
second drop slash turn. Vapo opting for the box and not going for the straps. He's going to try and turn him around though, but he takes that corner very nicely, but wow. So I believe a little bit of time saved here for Vapo because he is a bit on and off watching it, but I think his garbage truck's driving exceptionally better than Bulmer's. There's a car smoking near Bulmer's. Don't know, he probably might take advantage of that because his coins are a little worse for wear. Guess that wasp. Call it if you like. I was worried Vapo's wasp might fly away. He's going to skip that wasp, that's the right thing to do, I think, in that situation. He's going to maybe get the box here, but yeah, he's going to get the box.
yeah. I'm
He
not
doesn't have-
surprised Vapo got a box.
I don't think he has anything around the sit and rotate, maybe a wasp or a bend. I'm
It'll be
not too
interesting to see
sure.
if he gets the 4-drop wasp. His coins are lovely. Like even if he,
Oh, he doesn't have either bends, but he's got that wasp there. So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll get this wasp. I think it's a pretty unnecessary wasp to get, considering he's still got both boxes, I think, in Korea. He could probably skip Gazebo as well. But that's like a 160 difference between the coins at the minute, which is kind of huge.
yeah, at this stage you don't necessarily ever see that big of a difference.
I mean, just from the having to get the coins alone, Vapo's took a 10-second lead now. And Bulmers, if you're hearing this, because you clearly heard us, you're near crap circles, mate. So don't want to buck your ideas up, son.
you gotta get your game on.
Got to get your head in the game.
Clean up in aisle 1.
Opting for no push, but ultimately entering slower than Vapor. No brick skip, time loss from 60. Disappointing.
I'm surprised. I guess Vapo had 2 wasps to go, but with his coins, it's like, did he need
Of course,
to do
Bulmers
that?
needs to get this box here, so that's obviously a difference. Unaccounted for, but still, that's 135 difference.
Smiles on such behavior.
Wow, they're both on a 5 and 0 coin count. It's aesthetically pleasing.
You're very ashamed, you. Yes, you.
Did Vapor look back? It must have been this clear. Bulmers. Ooh, okay, he's good. And Vapor is also good. Bulmer's getting a little bit of advantage there from the BTEC Sports car. Easy wasp, and Vapo can just happily drive away. They might get stuck for Bulmers, but I don't think it gets stuck for Vapo. Bulmers Armored Shock isn't going up. This is it? Ah, there you go. I think he just didn't fancy moving for a bit, not stuck, but or maybe my eyes deceived me.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
Specsavers come to me.
Oh.
Wow, Vapo's coins are absolutely fucking ridiculous. Bulmers are still like good, but now with the coin advantage and the slight lead, Vapo is I wouldn't say running away from it, but definitely favourite. But as we all know, in the next
Vapo
mission,
hitting that.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Vapo, please stop throwing.
there we go. He is no longer throwing. Bulmer's just going for an in and out, whereas Vapo a bit more concise than that. Bulmer's hit and run, but he gets a very good police car spawn unless they respawn in it. No, again, very lovely. Nice sports car spawn for Bulmer's. Sports car, police car.
Fine by me.
Here we go. A mission we all know can change the tide of a race. Easy in and out of the courthouse. Easy wasp. I think just leave it at that personally. It's going to reset. It's not going to go for the fast strat, but is he going to go for the bacon strat? Nope. Gonna go Bulmers.
I'm a big fan of a bacon strat. It's so satisfying to watch.
It is very satisfying to watch. And Vapo, call as you like, same for Bulmers.
And gets a car bomb.
Yeah, I mean, 700 coins leaving up here. But will it all
This is
count for nothing?
important.
Will it
This
all
is
count for
important.
nothing? Here we go. Wow. A late pause, but holy Christ.
Okay.
Wow. Whew. Even I got nervous there. For both of them.
No problem.
We are 2 for 4 on cutscene skips. Ladies and gentlemen. But, I mean, Vapo with an 18-second lead and a 120 coin lead. So, Bulmers, I mean, it's nothing to take away from Bulmers' coins in a minute, because he has got good coins. He has enough at this point. That's basically all you need. Basically saying, I ain't gonna get the the Squidport box. Vapo leaving room for error in his coins. And in the race, not much error. Don't get me wrong, because Bulmers, remember 2 levels ago, Bulmers had a 1 minute 20 odd lead, so there's absolutely no 2 ways to telling how this race will end and who will win. But that is why we're all watching, waiting to see who comes out on top of this 2nd versus 3rd seed match.
Hey, Kearney.
I believe so. I don't know who their 4th seed is. I forget. Duck Bob is
Duck
Duck
Bob,
Bob.
yeah.
Kearney, where's... You
But yeah, Duck Bob is definitely 4th seed because he got it by 1 second. He was almost in the diamond tier.
Wow.
There
Almost
was
the
literally there's what, 4 seconds between Duck Bob, Tilbert, Towson,
Were
and
you,
Kramer?
I forget which way you meant to go after you do the Axie grind. I thought you went through the grass shortcut, not the crusty one.
It is meant to be that one. I don't think it really matters that much.
No, I mean, look, I mean, took the crusty one and he was ahead.
Oh, yeah, but his
Almost,
little...
I mean, he won't fail, but he's a little bit of issue there. Probably about the same with the pixel and the little crash Bulmers had. But this is edge of your seat entertainment right here on Speed Simpsons, everyone. we are a minute apart between these races. Less than a minute apart. And we're in the 6th level out of 7. So don't go anywhere, because this is a race.
Whoa, wicked. Woo, nice one. Thy name is Bart. Whee! Krusty. Bart Simpson at your service. Let's roll.
Exactly. 12 with the score, Calvin. You've hit the nail on the head there.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Whoa, got it.
The silence speaks 1,000 words for this mission. There's only so many times. It's like the first 3 levels, 3 missions of the game. There's only so many times you can just spout utter nonsense whilst driving around the same block 3 times.
My favorite is when people autopilot this mission and end up just forgetting what loop they're on.
That is so true, but I don't think we have a case of that this time, unless Bulmers just decides to turn around here. But he doesn't. Pretty clean for both. Bulmers not despawning that movie truck. Amateur stuff. So, Vapo, I'm pretty sure extended his lead there because his 6-3 was absolutely bloody clean.
No problemo.
No issues with traffic there. Easy stuff. Fuck it, sorry, I forgot where I was then. Pardon me. Apologies for that. Again, a little bit of traffic issues on the way there, but got the speed that you need to get the strat. A bit of a rogue drop there, actually. That could prove a little bit harmful. He tried to sneak in there. Can't say you blame him for that. He's okay. He got it. Came out with it. And Bulmer's having a better 6-4 there. Gained a little bit of time there. Just our Bulmer's turn to chip away at Vapo's lead whenever he can. No wash there for Bulmer's, which isn't exactly great. Neither wash there. Clearly using the red square because we've seen him pause and try to time his wasps earlier. But ultimately not too great a coin situation now. Missing out on 50 coins there. Vapo going for the all reliable I'll drive with you bashy there. Bulmers didn't time that to perfection, but he still got a good amount of damage. Vapo probably going to get a 308. Yeah, just. Bulmers very good. Again, probably a 310. Yeah.
Nice.
Again, just chipping away. Probably went 2 seconds fully because it was the end of a 110 at the start of a 108, but time saved is time saved.
It's about 20 seconds in it right now.
And obviously Vapo is only 130 coins off the coins needed for zombie covers. Bulmers is still going to make up over half of his coins. Oh, double, sorry, should I say. Did he skip that box? Yeah, he must have done. Personally, would have gone for that considering his situation, but I don't know what he has left. He might, I don't know if he'll go for Crystal, you know. Not exactly on a great amount of coin. Oh wow, that is a launch of all time.
We do love a good launch.
We do. I don't know if that was a log launch or just a high FPS launch, but either way, that looks bloody cool. 41 picking up the 21st. Bulmers will be just short of that by 3 seconds. Clean ring of fire jump there for Vapo. No early reset, no issues there. Very, very good. 6-6. Now it's going to go for boat jump in 6-7, I hope. Because that would put his corners on an amazing level. Bulmers also... Oh no, he's did a late swerve there. Oh, that is not good. Time lost. And come away with one more coin.
No problemo.
Will he go for
That was a bit of
Crystal?
a bad park.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing here. Not going to be happy with that. I know Bulmers. He won't be happy with that.
But on 200 and something coins, if he didn't, even now, like these coins are.
Don't forget
Yeah, I mean he's got bow jump luckily, so he should get himself up to 400. Should get everything. Vapo. See, I still would. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do. Yeah, easy. Wasn't exactly the smoothest of jumps, but he got it nonetheless. Not doing a turnaround reset there. See, look, 474. I mean, what more
You
do
can just go
want?
to Krusty Burger,
Exactly.
get the box, grab a meal deal, you'll be peachy.
Wow, that was just some basic cutscene skip there. 3 paws, off you go, son.
Oh,
Wow.
Bulmers.
Bulmers, wow, he got launched by that. That is very, very unfortunate. And Bulmers, I think, just on a slight, maybe just about 350. Don't know if he's gonna. No, he's not gonna hit anything. So we'll only find out on the pause. It's 352. Great formation. Ah,
Aww.
he puts GG, but actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. He's probably listening.
Hey, come back here. Them's are sleeping on board. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hop or a pillow now.
I know Bulmers won't DNF. If that's what you were concerned about, Hamster, because he said GG. I think Bulmers just, in his mind, has mentally nipped this race in the bud. And Bulmers actually, a little bit of an upset. Well, I say a little bit of an upset. There's a two-minute difference between PB, but at this moment in time, if you were to go on Bet365, the odds would be in Vapo 41's favour.
Also, I do think that the 2-minute difference is kind of like misleading per se, because I do think that Vapo has been on paces that have been like a couple of minutes better. And like, I know he was saying to me earlier that he's been a minute off PB on runs, but having like 4 obvious minutes of like time save. Bulmer's getting that Venve. You don't normally see people go for that one anymore, but he had to for his coins. It's gonna bleed more. Alright.
Oh, did I miss something?
Not really.
I don't know, mate. I think Vapo might have failed 7-2. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Not really.
Oh, okay. You were trolling. I see. Still in the lead.
We do a little bit of trolling
Yeah,
here.
you did troll me there. Vapo was minus 32 out of Bart 2. Wow. I was gonna say I looked at his time starting 7-2 before and I thought he could possibly PB this, but that has unfortunately killed any sort of momentum he had. I mean, like we say, Bournemouth puts GG, but doesn't throw him right back into the mix. There's still time he has to make up, but gets 7-2 here. Executes.
I mean, it's pretty much even.
Yeah, you could. I mean, there's still a lot to go in the mission for Bournemouth, but I should get that. Should be calm. Yep, easy. He's out of bounds. He just has to not destroy the zombie car. Shout out to my neighbours blasting Olivia Rodrigo.
Glidey, that was big.
Which I knew who Olivia Rodrigo
Wow.
was.
Okay. Vapo has decided to opt for inbounds and. this
Glow
is-
backs, glow backs, glow backs.
Yeah, we're going to see Glowbacks. Bournemouth still has to do everything right. I mean, Bournemouth, he might not know this, but Bournemouth won't know this, but unless he's still listening, but Bournemouth, I'm pretty sure, has just taken the lead. Should he finish this mission in an apt manner? But I'm very surprised that if you're going to jump to the high FPS, me personally, this is one of the first, going into a tourney especially, I mean, this is champion level, this is the highest you can be. This is, he's going to need out of bounds to survive. But there's still a lot riding on this from Bulmers here. He has to get this right, and we're going to see Globex. We are going to see Globex. Bulmers avoiding
Let's
the
go.
beam, and Bulmers is out. Ooh. Vapo. He's going to have to pull something magical off here. Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
You said magical.
Just got to get out of bounds, make sure he gets the right boost. Oh. We were so close to greatness there. We were so bloody close to greatness then. He's going to get up again. He's going to get a second bite of the cherry, but... I mean, if he can get this now... Hold on. Wow, okay. Second bite of the cherry is all he needed to get out of bounds. He's just got to make sure he reset. Green was struggling with a 7-5 in prep. Here we go. Greenbulmers 7-5. He's on the wall. He gets out of the car. Should be good enough. It should be good enough. He's on that wall very clean. He's going to get out again. He's not sure. Is he crumbling under the pressure? No, he's up. And he is out of here. Unless he... Oh, fucking hell, Vapo. You nearly fell there, sort of. So, I believe it's about a 25 second difference now. Vapo, level 7, costing him.
Well, it's about time.
But,
Total opposite the OG Vapo.
Oh, I think I broke something.
I mean, I don't know much about Globex, but I think that gets out. Should do. If he just keeps going, just keep trying. He could have gained some time here on Bulmers, for sure, but Whoa, got a good launch, a good launch. Hoping that didn't ping him out, but he gets it now. It is riding on whatever the 7-6 out of bounds that they do. Boomers seems to be a yeet enjoyer. He's on the
A
car.
yeet enthusiast. Some might
He's
say.
waiting. Exactly. Some might say. And here we go. He turns one corner. He turns another. He is on the line for the jump. Doesn't destroy the tree. He won't let that phase him. He's up. He's over. And there's an invisible wall in his way. Vapo. 41.
He's got a second chance. He's got a second chance. If he gets it this time, it's still good. If he doesn't,
Yeah. He's got
it's
a.
back in Vapo's corner. If Bulmers doesn't get this, he needs this.
Here we go. And that
I
will get
think
it.
that's
That will
good.
get it.
Yeah,
That will
that's
get
good.
it. He's one hit. I don't think he'll go for super speedy. I think it's
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
maybe a bit naive to just go for that. No, he will. He's doing everything that he can. He's got to make sure he lines this up perfectly though. Because one nudge, even a nudge, he has to go through that perfectly. Even a nudge.
Oh!
Wow. Held his nerve, held his ground. Vapo.
Vapo,
He's a one and done.
one and done.
That's totally not supposed to happen.
He's not going down without a fight, Vapo isn't. But there's still a hefty difference between the two runners at this stage.
No, if Vapo knows
No super
the
speedy.
jump zone,
Vapo knows the jump zone, which I'm not sure if he does. I'm not sure if he's familiar with his game.
I don't know, but he needs a jump zone.
He does need the jump zone, you're absolutely right there. This match just doesn't know when to stop twisting and turning. But it isn't all over yet. Believe it or not, we're in 7-7 and it isn't over yet. A rogue black hearse, a rogue boost could be the difference.
Ah, dual ogre now.
He's gonna go for this
Oh,
one.
wheelie.
Oh. Ah.
That was almost really good.
Boomers. Easy cemetery jump, playing with our emotions again. Grazing past.
Oh, every inch here matters. That was a pixel on that jump there. You almost hit that.
He's taking it slow. I don't know if he knows the situation and all he has to do is just see this out. All he's got to, because let's face it, Vapo ain't going to make it there in 10, 20 seconds time. Boomers, he launches himself. He will be in the beam.
GG.
That is a GG. Ah ha ha ha, there's no way. There was a way. They found a way. Vapo, he's got 4 seconds to get there.
It's all ogre now.
Boomers, I believe, an improvement on his first time by a whopping 8 seconds. And Vapo will just fall short, I believe, of his first time, which was a 1:26.50.
No, I think
actually.
yeah, he's gonna beat it.
Yeah, no, he'll beat that time. Only just. Wow, very consistent in both their efforts. So GG and Vapo with a 4-second improvement on his first race, and despite what it looked like going into this level, there was no upset, and Greenbulmers has defeated Vapo 41 by 29 seconds. I said it would be an under 1 minute difference, and my claim was right. Excuse me, do you mind? Speak when spoken to. We're the commentators. Hi, Boomers. Congratulations on your win. Was it a head loss? What is it? Oh, I don't think you're on the stream at the minute, mate. So you'll have to repeat that. Well, hold on. Actually has to go. Warb will, I'm sure, resolve the audio issues. I don't think it's. I think it's you. It can't be heard. I'm just waiting for the all clear from Warb and Mute, so we can conduct this thrilling interview. It also means my speak when spoken to joke was out the window because you couldn't even be heard. It was Patricia.
Wow.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. Hello.
Commiserations, Vapo.
I'm sure you definitely mean that.
I
Congratulations, Boomers.
genuinely do, because nothing worse than choking in Homer 2. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Dara Smith.
And
Thank you.
obviously, commiserations to Vapo. Not sure if he can still hear my voice because he said he was far too annoyed at Homer 2 to the interview, and that's completely understandable. The game can do things to you.
Yep.
But Boomers,
Yes.
Mr. Boomers, you
Mr.
you
Smith.
pretty much nipped this in the bud. Yeah, after Bart 2
Yeah.
cutscene skip with the GG. And
Because
wow.
I thought it was over. I was like, no. So I said, let's just go all out and do everything.
Yeah, that
Why
was
not?
you told me that was your motive. So if
Uh,
you knew you were behind, you were gonna go for everything.
If I was behind, I was going to go for it, and if I was on PB pace, but if I had a substantial lead, I was going to just do 7-3-4-5 because I know Vapo's end game is insane. Even though he's on 150 now and does global strats, I still afraid of that.
Yeah,
I don't care. But yeah.
I don't know if
The
you're aware,
practice.
Vapo did Globex 7.4 and 7.5.
Yeah, I saw he did that in the bacon race, so I was expecting that.
Yeah,
Or,
he
yeah.
obviously obviously Vapo's not here to give the rundown, but he failed 7.2, and at that point he was still ahead, but then when he decided to go 7.3 inbounds and you got 7.2, that's when you took the lead. So you
Yeah.
had a lead for most of Bart Homer 2.
I want to ask though. I know I'm interrupting you now, but I'm
No,
on a high. I'm on a high, Smith. I can't just.
I can't. No,
yeah.
that's fine, mate. Don't worry.
I was it Apu he snuck ahead because my Apu was crap. I just
Yeah,
want to know
Vapo's
because.
Apu was pretty fast. I think by the end of March he was ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Your 4-1 didn't help, and
Yeah,
your
that
4-3
was
where
a
you
bit
missed the
redonkulous.
end of the wheel. Yeah, Vapor had a lot of coins as well, so
I noticed that.
you had that
Yeah, I
advantage.
did see the comments.
Not to say you had bad coins, but it was 6-4 that kind of let you down with that. So yeah, I mean, it's probably it's a run that would beat most third seeds, I'd imagine, and it would. I'm sure it would beat Duck Bob because Duck Bob's
Hopefully.
not playing as
Yeah.
regularly.
His elbow's not the same.
Exactly, but I think overall as races go, you had mistakes and you definitely had your ups.
Yeah, I think it's it's a 124 without those two cutscenes alone. So
Yeah,
I'm happy with it. It's
that's
whatever.
a fair assessment. You had issues with boat jump.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What the hell? Yeah.
You didn't get it
Oh,
in. Did you go back round? Surely you went back round at 3-7.
I did. Yeah. I got
Yeah.
it. I didn't get it once in 3-7. Didn't get it in Globex and didn't get it in 70s. So I
Oh,
had to do an alternative slow coins in 7-1, which I knew didn't help. That's why I was like,
yeah.
GG, it's over.
That's fair. It's a fair assumption to make. I mean, it's easy in the heat of the moment to just be like, okay, GG, it's over. But I think it's never been more clear to me in a fucking race setting, how much Homer 2, Homer 2 can affect the outcome of a race. I mean, Vapor had a 2-minute lead, I'd say. Sorry to keep mentioning it if he's listening, but yeah.
He did 2-minute lead at 7-2.
So that's just the way
So he
it
was
goes.
on PB pace as well.
He was minus 32 out of Bart 2,
Oh
yes.
God damn.
So
That
unfortunately,
is
it does make it.
that is sad. Commiserations.
But unfortunately, the game is the game.
That's it.
But for every down, we get our ups, and I'm sure
As they would say in Bullseye, that's the gamble.
that is the gamble. But unless there's anything else you want to say, Bulmers,
Nope. That was. I'm sure it's very close, and I'm looking forward to looking.
It was a great race. You put on a great race for us all. It was entertainment, to say the least. But thank you all for watching. We will see you in just under an hour and a half for CC versus Soton. So in the gold, itchy and scratchy gel group.
Thank you, Bart. Thank you, Smith. Thank you, Axe. Thank you, Vapo. Thank you, Speed Simpsons.
And of course, thank you to the racers. Goodbye, everyone. We will see you soon.